Hi, everyone. This is Angel Life Makeover, and I am your host, Andrea Dumbecki. I'm excited to be here today with everybody. Happy New Year. And I have an exciting topic to talk about. We are releasing Mystic Temple Women's Sacred Community membership. I'm super excited to co-found this website and women's membership in the Wheel of the Year format with my co-founder, Joanna Wiley, who I have here with us. She is from heartmountainwellness.com, and we are super excited to present Mystic Temple to the world. We just released January, and our first topic is Awakening the Medicine Women Within. This is a topic that's very close to our heart. So I'd like to welcome Joanna. Hi, Joanna. How are you doing?
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
And do you want to talk a little bit about what we'll be doing on Saturday and invite people to Mystic Temple?
Yeah, we're going to be talking about our first archetype of the year. So we're doing the 12, I should say. I said 13 goddesses, but it's actually 12 for the whole year. And the first one is the medicine woman, awakening the medicine woman. So people will be coming into the temple for their first time, and they'll be doing a journey and introducing them to their guides and who they're going to be working with while they work in the temple. And they want to be there for the whole year, they can. And if they want to only be there for a month or a few months, then they can do that as well.
That's exciting. Yeah. And I want to talk a little bit about how I met Joanna. It was a few years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I met her in another class, and then we gradually became more friends, and we have similar backgrounds with art school and stuff. And her lineage is more shamanic, mine's more angel healing, but we can really relate to each other and love to share healing modalities, our connection to the fairies, the goddesses, the angels. And we really were excited to present a monthly membership to the world because we like that consistency. We like to dive deep. We like to have a safe space community, and we like to combine all the tools, whether that's shamanic rites, angel healing downloads, guided meditations, journaling, all kinds of tools for people, and really, be immersed in that stuff because we feel right now with the divine feminine rising, with ascension, with all the things happening, it's really important for women to be centered in their organic spirituality, develop their intuition, meditate together, gather together. And really part of my lifelong passion is making that safe space for women, especially psychic women, to learn about their gifts, explore their gifts, get grounded within their gifts, and most of all, not always feel like they're wrong for being intuitive, for being sensitive, and also for being open-minded spiritually, right? Because we believe in all these different things, whether, you want to go to church, and then also you want to meditate with the herbs and the goddesses and things. Like me, I like so many different things, and I want to hold space for that openness spiritually, that we can have that connection in a way that really feels good for us and reconnect with the earth, right? The crystals, the plants, the sacred ceremonies, the goddesses, the rituals, all the things that really light up our spirit. And we're excited about the medicine woman because I feel connecting with the medicine woman ancestors and awakening our gifts. I feel there's a lot of unbinding happening and a lot of bringing back our power. And I also want to talk about February and March. February is going to be angel, fairy, goddess lineage, which is really exciting, connecting with those healing lineages. And then March will be moon and cosmic medicine. So each month in a Wheel of the Year format, we'll be exploring these different topics, different spirit guides, different earth medicines, different sacred lands. And so we're super excited to dive in and let this journey unfold. Do you want to talk about some of your favorite things that are coming through with medicine, with the medicine women, or, the Wheel of the Year format that we
Yeah,
created?
well, we've been working on this together. It was birthed in June of 2023, and we've mapped out this year together. So each month has a theme, and I call them archetypes just because it's kind of easy to weave it all together. But since Andrea's the angel fairy goddess healer and I do shamanic goddess healing, each month has an angel, it has a fairy, it has a goddess, and a shamanic practice as well. So we have woven our toolboxes. Each of us has been doing this work for 20 years each. So we have 40 years collectively of medicine work that we've woven into each month. And each month we have spent a lot of time creating these months and creating these themes. Each month has the specific medicine for each of these archetypes. So the archetype of the medicine woman for this month, she has her own sacred herb, she has her own sacred recipes, she has her own medicine that you're going to be incorporating into your life. You're going to be sitting with her, you're going to meet her. She's going to be a guide for you, and you'll be working with her for the whole month. And we'll be doing 3 events each month. 2 are part of our membership, and 1 is going to be a bonus one that's part of the membership, but it's also open to the public. And all of that information is on our website, of course, which is mystictemple.co. Yeah, do you want to add to any of that, Andrea?
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the membership. We're running the membership through Mighty Networks, which has an app. So it'll be a sign-in portal where all the replays will be there. You'll also be able to chat and ask questions and stuff. And we're super excited to have that interactive community. And so I also wanted to talk a little bit about Joanna Wiley and how you could find out more about her and her what she offers. Do you want to talk a little bit about your website? Your website is heartmountainwellness.com, and you offer sessions. You want to talk a little bit about the sessions you offer?
Yeah, I do one-on-one sessions and mentoring as well, mostly shamanic, but I also have been doing this work for 20 years. So I have a lot of different healing tools that I weave together depending on what the client needs or what the client wants. I would say that I work on the level of the soul. We work on some of the physical pieces as well, depending on what people are going through. I'm also a death doula, so I do a lot of work with the death and dying people. A lot of soul retrievals. I work a lot with trauma. I work a lot of trauma-informed work. So work with a lot of gentle shamanic. It's not, you go through a lot of healers, they want to go through a lot of hardship and a really tough love to try to get to those core wounds, but I use a different approach. I do a softer approach, more gentle, more feminine approach to healing. And I feel like the people that have come to this space, they know that they're going to be taken care of, and they have a lot of integration work, and they know that they're going to be feeling that energy that we've done on the mythic in this level of the soul woven into their regular life, and be able to feel those changes on a deeper soul level and really be able to integrate them into your life, which I feel is the most important part of doing healing work.
Yeah, definitely. And I've experienced Joanna's healing sessions firsthand. She really helped me after my dad died with some ancestral healing work. And I'm really grateful for her connection and the different things she offered me. So I'm excited to give a great review for her sessions. I really felt really grateful for all that healing that I received, the ancestral healing. And so, yeah, I wanted to just, say that sacred call to the soul family who's guided to join us. We're excited to call women to this sacred membership, and we are offering the New Year's Founders Rate all month, which is a $47 a month rate. You can also sign up for 3 months at $129, and then there's also a 12-month rate, I think, right? We have a 12-month. So this is the lowest founding special New Year's rate we have the membership at right now, and we're excited to call in the right people and to share this beautiful healing together. And we're really going to share mind, body, wellness, I think, working on, how to stay grounded in the physical, connect with the sacred, and balance it with the spiritual. And I really also feel that we're working on so many levels with this membership and calling, the right people who want to evolve together, because I do feel as a group, we have so much momentum. And so with the medicine woman coming through this month, I really feel the ancestors are coming through. My great grandmother came through already loud and clear. I feel our powers getting unbound, and we're just kind of uncovering more of that permission to claim our gifts and be our beautiful selves, whatever that is, because we have such a wide range of gifts. So that's kind of one of the themes this month, is to like discover, claim, get clarity on your gifts. And you probably have a huge array of gifts, from creativity to energy healing to plant communication. And we're kind of exploring all of those things, and also our lineages. So I'm really excited to dive into that juicy topic. Has anything been coming up for you as we prepare for Saturday's live class?
Yeah, very similar. It is very much, a lot of the ancestors are coming through, the elders. And I remember one of my elders, who was a shaman that I worked with for a lot of years, when she became 50, she said, I've changed my name and my title. Now I am called a medicine woman instead of a shaman. And so as I'm turning into that rite of passage age group too, I feel like that's a really nice time to be stepping into this. It is a rite of passage to call yourself a medicine woman. It's a rite of passage to claim it. You know, it is our time of claiming, and claiming is the most powerful part of this work. It's like to actually own it and to believe it and feel it in our bones. Like, we know who we are, and it's really remembering our true nature. And that's what we do as leaders. We're bringing this to the foreground, to the forefront, because people need to remember, what we're here for. And it's going to be just a really beautiful, juicy month. And I'm really excited. We've been working really hard and blooming and birthing this work. And it's going to be just a really gorgeous time together. And we have a lot of time one-on-one. Everybody who's in the live classes gets to work with us one-on-one. All the rights that we're going to share will be not recorded, so they won't be in the recorded classes, which are available afterwards. But our classes that are live they'll have rights, as well as a private sharing time with us. So if you want to be on the membership, it's on Mighty Networks, and the links are in below the video or the audio that Andrea's going to share.
Yeah, and they could find out about the membership at mystictemple.co, also at angelfairyhealing.com, and on Facebook, Mystic Temple, Angel Fairy Healing on Facebook, and Heart Mountain Wellness on Facebook. That's Joanna's website. And we're super excited to have everybody in the membership. And I wanted to talk a little bit more about that. The classes will be recorded. We're just offering some extra stuff for people who come live, and a lot of attunements and rights and things that people choose to have. Because I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, I have all these Reiki attunements too, but it's totally like whatever people want. Like if they choose, yes, I want that attunement, then they could come at that date. And because attunements are so amazing. Can you talk a little bit about attunements, what they do? Like, they clear the chakras, evolve the light body.
That's why I love doing ceremonies, is I love getting rights. Some people call them attunements, because I feel like that's part of changing. We call it the luminous energy field, but we really shift and change once we receive the rights. And I know you have all the fairy and angel rights, and I have all the shamanic rights that we'll be sharing with everyone. For mine, they cannot be recorded, so we'll be shutting the videos off. We'll be doing the teachings and the journeys and the herbs and all the medicines that we'll be sharing with everybody. And then at the end of the class, we'll shut them off and do the shamanic rites. I'm not sure which rites you're going to share recorded, or some will be private afterwards. So that's why it's very important to come live on Saturday. And the next one will be on the 20th of January as well. So the 6th of January, the 20th of January, come live and receive the rites and attunements from Andrea and Joanna.
Yeah, and if people sign up this month, they get 3 events. It's going to be the 2 Mystic Temple events that are longer, and then there's a more 1-hour event that's going to be the Goddess Manifesting Wheel is included. That's a bonus event. So it's a fun month. And so we're calling soul family people that feel that this is calling to them. We're excited to have you. We're excited to present this as a gift to women, because this is what we wish we had, this sacred space where women are saying, yes, I'm psychic. Yes, I'm a healer. Yes, I'm going to share this healing medicine. And we're also creating this etheric record of the feminine power gathering. And this is a really important part of the new earth, is the feminines rising up into this holistic leadership, right? Gentle leadership, holistic, multidimensional leadership. And it's a whole new consciousness coming through. I think to women of all ages, soul family women. And it's like something I feel birthing within me, that I feel we need to, hold this space for women to be in their power, their presence, their safety, their wisdom. And so I feel like that's a major, intention with Mystic Temple, is that, yeah, we're calling back the ancient priestess temples of the ancient lands, and we're making these in the modern world. And we like to call the modern medicine women, right? That's part of like who we're calling in with Mystic Temple, is the modern medicine woman, because we're modern, but we still are holding all those ancient energies, and they're coming forth, and we want to hold space for them in our lives, make room for them. We don't want to reject ourselves. And that's been a major theme in my life, is, am I going to reject my medicine woman self and live fragmented, or am I going to live in my full embodiment as an earth goddess, as a connector of the realms, as a healer? And so that's part of my call to others too, is I want people to be able to feel comfortable with that part of themselves, and make space with that, and learn about that, and share about that in this beautiful way. And that's how we're stepping into this leadership. So I'm calling the right people to come join us. We're excited to have you. Check out more information about us on Facebook. And before we wrap up, Joanna, would you like to share anything else?
Yeah, we were talking before we started this, that we're creating this space, this sacred space. It's a sacred sanctuary. It's a school. It's a space for everyone to feel what we wished 20 years ago. Andrea and I wish we would have had this space for us if somebody would have created it. We're creating this for you now. So this space has been created for all of you. We're welcoming you. The doors are all open for you to come in and take time for yourself. This is a time to do ceremonies, a time to have rituals, a time to take a break from the default world where you're busy doing day-to-day world stuff. This is a time for you, and time for you to just be you, to open up yourself to your own medicines, to be with yourself, and really develop your own skills of your sacred medicines. And through all these 12 archetypes that we've created for these 12 months, it's going to be a very juicy, beautiful time together. I'm very excited to see all the things that bloom and blossom together.
Thank you. Yeah, you can find out more about the full year on mystictemple.co. And I'm here with Joanna Wiley from heartmountainwellness.com. And this is Andrea Dembecki on Angel Life Makeover. I'm excited to have everybody listening today. I'm wishing you lots and lots of angel blessings, and reach out and say hello and Happy New Year. I'll see you guys soon.